welcome you back to my channel, and thank you for staying with my channel. This has been a difficult time, but I'm going to get through it, and I'm going to need your help for that. I'll take all the help I can get. But we're not going to talk about the cancer today. We're going to talk about friendship. That's why I titled this the Balm Friendship Haul. Because if it weren't for an amazing friend of mine on the West Coast, and that's as big a detail as you're going to get, I would not have these Balm products to show you. And the kindness that I've been shown, not just from her, but so many people that have gone out of their way, people that don't really know me at all, but understand my story and understand that I've been through a lot. And they've just tried to give me a little bit of bright days, They just tried to give me a few bright days so that the dark days don't seem so bad. And I have another haul from this amazing woman, but I had some technical difficulties with the editing, so this video will probably go up before that, but this gift was second to that. And so she had me pick out a few things when the Balm was having their 50% off sale, which was phenomenal. And I couldn't believe that she wanted me to do it, and I asked her over and over again if she really wanted me to, and she really wanted me to. And she told me that she was going to do what she wanted to do. And so I think, of course, the first thing that I picked out, being a huge Bon Jovi fan, and if you know me, you know this, I had to get the Bon Jovi palette. Now this palette is a full face palette, one that you could take with you and not need anything else. And they come in this slide out packaging, and I really like, they were sent directly to my house. The packaging comes in just a regular brown cardboard box, and it has the founder's name as the sender, not the Balm, which I think is a great thing because it would deter less than honest people from picking up the package. So here's the outside. It's beautiful yellow, and then you flip up and you have the eye and face, a beautiful heart mirror, because that's what Jovi's all about. And then you have these gorgeous shades, and I will swatch them for you. I'm not gonna swatch live, but I will swatch them and include them at the end of the video. So you have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mats, I think, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? No, that's 13. So somewhere I counted wrong. So it's probably 8 mattes and 4 shimmers. But anyway, beautiful colors, and you can make so many different looks from this. And it comes with a highlighter, and it comes with a blush. Now I am wearing Balm products, but not this palette. I kind of wanted to use as many of the other ones as I could in one look. So what I really like is you close your eyeshadows, and this bottom reveals your lip or cheek colors. And so since they're separate, you're not going to get any powder, and it's magnetic, so you're not going to get any powder into your cream colors. And it's a deep red and this pretty mauvey pink. And so you could take this on vacation, and that's all you would need. And it's very thin, and it's a hard cardboard, and it's Balm Jovi, folks. How could you not want to go on vacation with Balm Jovi and Bon Jovi? And wouldn't that be wonderful if anybody from Bon Jovi was watching and would say, hey, let's take her on tour? It's me. I'm waiting. Okay. So The next eye palette that I picked out was the Balm Appetit palette. And it says, dude for thought. Dude for thought. Get it? You know how the Balm is with their lovely names. Okay. So you get another big mirror. It shows you all the gentlemen who are named below. And this really cool cutout. It says, eat your heart out. Love it. So that comes down. And you have this 9-pan palette, which I did use on my eyes today. And the tutorial for that will be coming up next, so make sure you look out for that. And these are amazing. They did have a little bit of kick up, but I mean, if you tap off your brush, which I do by habit, you're not going to get any fallout. I had very minimal. Very minimal. In fact, that glitter that you probably see on my face is leftover glitter from another situation. But the names on these are so cool. Like you have Bruce Shetta, Mac and Cheese, Ray Sinbread. You know Ray Sinbread, right? I thought you did. And then you have just so many. Artichoke dip. Artichoke dip. I just want to be the girl that has that job, the one who makes up the names for these amazing palettes. And it could be the owner herself. I love it. So then for contour, you have the highlight and contour. Get it? The highlight and contour. And then they have, you know, where they're going. Again, beautiful mirror. This one's really big. And the highlight shades are listed in megahertz. And you have 2 shimmer shades. And you have 2 matte shades. And here's the 3 shades here that represent your contour and or blush. No. The blush is over here, Tara. Come on. Contour shades and bronzer, which I did not use a bronzer today. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I did use this actually up in to give my eye look a little bit of warmth, just right up on top. And this is the blush. And of course you can use these shades as eye colors. And why not? Like I said, I use this to add some warmth to my look. So the warmth that I could have gotten out of the other palette was shimmery, and I didn't want shimmer up that high. So amazing. Get yourself one of these. I think that they go on Haute Look fairly regularly, every few months, and they also do this 50% off sale not frequently, but more than once a year, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, write it down below when they do this 50% off sale. And so for my blush, you know who. You know who he is. I've been waiting for him for a long time. It's my cabana boy, and he finally got here. Look at that. Just look at it. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty shade, and I love the look that I got from it. And, you know, blush is hard for me. I never know if I have enough of it on, and I really had to just gently tap my brush in. Actually, I tapped it a little too hard, and I got enough for both cheeks. So it's very incredibly pigmented, and I love it. And finally, we have the famous Manizer sisters. Yes, all 3 Manizers, Cindy Lou, Mary Lou, Betty Lou, all in one palette. Now it also has a mirror. I think everything that the Balm has includes a mirror. And You have a champagne shade, you have a pinky shade, pinky peach shade, and then you have a bronzy shade. So depending on your skin tone, you could use any or all of these. And I used the Merry Luminizer, which is this one, and I love it. And you know, I'm gonna be 53 this year, and I love having highlighter on my cheekbones and on my cupid's bow and wherever else I want to put it, and I'll probably continue to do that for quite some time. And I meant to pop some of Cindy Lou into the corner of my eyes for my highlight. So let's do that. So pretty. Oh, I love it. I love it. So if you don't own anything by the Balm, I highly recommend them. Of course, my next thing will have to be lip products, and I haven't heard great things about their mascaras, so I'm not sure if I'd want to go down that road. But if anybody knows a mascara of theirs that's amazing, put it down below, because I need a good mascara. I don't do mediocre mascaras. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I know that I did. In case you're wondering what's on my lips, it is the Beauty Pie lip gloss that probably you saw a picture of it on Instagram if you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram and my Twitter will be listed below. I also do have Snapchat, and I'll list that below. I don't go on that quite as much. I have to try to remember to do that. But again, I want to thank my friend for everything that she has done for me, and I will repay you in some way, somehow. I will. And for any of you out there that you know somebody that's going through something, any little thing you can do for them. You don't have to give them things. I wasn't expecting a thing, but just check up on them and ask them how they're feeling, or send them a card, or send them an e-card, or just pop onto their social medias and just put a big old teddy bear or hearts or something. Everybody is going through something. And, I love that song, if you're going through hell, keep on moving. He might even not know you're there. I know I got the words mixed up, but he may not even know you're there. I think that's what it says. But anyway, you got to. You have to. Because I'm facing one of the biggest things I've ever faced in my whole entire life. And when I'm feeling good, I'm going to do makeup. And when I'm not feeling good, I'm going to remember that I will be feeling good and I will be doing makeup. And this makes me happy. And so I hope you will all hug your kids tightly and get yourself screened. This is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. If you're due to have your colonoscopy, trust me, the amount of time that you spend on your toilet is worth it. And I know that sounds pretty gross, but that's what makes most people put it off. Don't put it off. Please don't put it off. I was very fortunate, and not everybody is so lucky, because it's a very silent type of cancer. So I beg you that if you're due for your colonoscopy, get it done now. Even if you don't have a family history. I don't have a family history of colon cancer. So now it starts with me. So my kids have to be vigilant. And if you have children, then you're going to want to make sure that you know what's going on. Okay, there's my public service announcement. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and make sure you hit the little bell, ding-a-ling-a-ling, and if you hit that bell, then you will be notified of my videos. So with that being said, my battery's about to die. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.